So my name's Craig, I'm a Crystal Palace fan. Because I'm from Manchester, Crystal Palace. My earliest Crystal Palace memory would be watching the FA Cup final when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and the whole neighbourhood going mad about it. Favourite, proudest moments, again, as a Palace fan we don't have much, so we hang on to those couple of FA Cup finals against Man United, which we lost them both, but yeah, that dramatic final which got us to the replay, and then a couple of seasons ago in the final, great moment, punch and scored, about 15 minutes to go. Worst moment was Alan Pardew doing the cha-cha dance on the sideline, thinking that we've won the cup. And then 5 minutes later, the equaliser, and then a bit after that, the loser. My favourite current player is definitely Wilfried Zaha. He puts in 200% effort every week. If he plays good, the team plays good. Everyone knows he's our biggest threat. We don't really seem to turn up if he's not on the pitch. My favourite ever player probably is Zaha, because I think he's going to be our biggest legend. Just hope we can hang on to him for a few more years, because he's definitely got the potential. I just hope he doesn't get snatched away by Tottenham or one of these other big clubs. Palace's bogey teams, anyone who's in a rut, anyone who hasn't won a game for 16 years, or anyone who's on a goal drought, just play Palace. All the records get broke against us, youngest ever scorer. It all seems to go bad for Palace. Even when we're doing well, we're giving good games to Man United, beating Liverpool, and then we'll play someone like Cardiff in the cup and they'll batter us. Definitely our worst nightmare is playing Man City, because it's never good. Even one of the recent games, Torre hadn't been playing, he came on. I think he just shot from the halfway line a couple of times, they went in as well. As typically goes for Palace. Roy Hodgson's doing a really good job at the moment as Palace manager, definitely the best we've had in recent. We criticised Pardew a lot, but it was really entertaining watching Pardew when Pardew was in charge. It was really entertaining watching Palace. We'd score 2 or 3 goals every game, really exciting. The only problem is we'd concede 3 or 4. So, I wouldn't change Roy Hodgson at the minute, but if you ask me in a couple of weeks, maybe that would change, as it does. Bournemouth's manager, I think he's done a great job. Young, English, gone through the ranks, and he's doing a really good job. Bournemouth are a real good team. Yeah, someone like him. I like Tottenham's manager as well. He seems to have a good approach to it all. He's not full of himself, he's not all about himself like Mourinho and maybe Guardiola. You say dream player at the moment. If you ask me now, it would be Hazard. If you ask me last season, it would be Salah. If you ask me a couple of seasons before that, it would be Suarez. I think it's the right timing. I think players like Benteke has had the best couple of seasons at Villa of his life, probably. We've probably seen the best of him already. Salah, it was a 1 season. So I'm hoping that our dream, the best thing that could happen is Zaha just fulfills his potential in a season or 2, and that would be magnificent. Definitely. Without a doubt, a former player that I'd like to see back would be Ian Wright. banging in goals for fun, and the same kind of passion playing for the club. He still loves the club. No. So I wouldn't say it's Palace's villain, but quite the opposite. Brighton's Glenn Murray. He's a Palace fan playing in a Brighton shirt, and I think he's probably Brighton's villain. My ultimate Palace 11 would be, it's difficult between Nigel Martyn and Julian Speroni, but I have to go with Julian Speroni in goal. James Tompkins at the back. I really like his passion he plays with. Scott Dan, based on his in particular, his great season a couple of seasons ago. Joe Ward plays with great passion as well. It's all about the passion for me. Wan-Bissaka, great potential on the left. In the middle, Jeff Thomas, our old captain. Zaha for sure. If I could have 10 Zahas, I would. Solarco, Mark Bright, and then I'd have to have Ian Wright and Glenn Murray up front. Something unique about Crystal Palace, our ground sits on top of a Sainsbury's. One thing I don't like about Palace is our ground sits on top of a Sainsbury's. One thing I'd definitely do straight away, first thing if I was chairman for a day, is tell Kelly, whatever his name is, Kelly, sorry, your time's done. We got him from Liverpool. I don't know what we was thinking of. I don't know why he's a paid footballer. I'd have to escort him to the door.